It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vauxhall. We expected better, and so did he. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. He's got space in the area, and the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ball is over the line. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeps on running. That's very neat. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Wood is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Aim forwards. Oh, he's played it in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's a nicely... Wood! Split-second reaction.
Wood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah, gently done. Some good work on the right flank here. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Boxall. Wood. Looks to the other side. Boxall. Cleared without complication. Knocks it out wide. And it's played in. That's not going far. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cross goes in, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Back into the middle. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. That is lovely. Crossed into the... Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And here's Marmoush. Cleared away. And Ruiz. Here's a corner. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quality ball. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Nico Williams tries to get it clear. Marmoush. Oh, good ball. Gets good distance on it.
He's really...
Aim forwards. Clears it away. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's a throw-in. Climbs up big! Do have a chance to counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now here's the delivery. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Played into space out wide. Calmly anticipates. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, good spread. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a nice ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Boxall moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had a crack. And he's there to clear it. Played back in. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well cleared. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. He's in, and Marmouche! Danger averted for now. And that has been cleared. Wood. Oh, a delicate chip through. So there's the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Marmouche. Over to the left. Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a very real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Cuts out the pass. Wood played out to the left flank. Thinks one through. It's a goal kick. Trezeguet. Can he finish?
Trezeguet usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Now it's Wood. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Cross in. And the keeper beats it away. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
He's willing.
That's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot! Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lofted upfield. That is good strength. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. That's a chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a mighty effort! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Oh, this is a great position. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Does really well to win the ball there. Wood. Chance here to counter. Done delicately. And he thumps it clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Here comes another cross. And he's there to get it away. Showing good feet. He is just caressing the ball. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Trezeguet. Brilliantly cut out. Searching pass he's played there. And he's onside. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance to shoot! Out to the right. Lovely, takes a shot! Deftly away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is out of play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now. There is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Boxall. Boxall moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Boxall. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah came forwards. Boxall. Wood. Oh, good spread. is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
And it's Salah. Clipped into space. Gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the right. Wins the duel this time. Quality ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's played forward. Very nicely done. Delivered in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Wood. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's lofted through here. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Wood. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Calmly anticipates. Boxall. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
That looks a good cross. And they've got rid. Climbs up big!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circles.
Wood! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, can he get onto this? Boxall.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Moved on forwards. Just too much on that. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. And it's played forward. That's an imaginative pass. That's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. Thinks one through. Decent chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's been played through. Wood! That tested the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Boxall. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Boxall. Wood. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's having a go. And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's hoisted clear. Boxall. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Great defending, strong and determined. Ball's played through. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Trezeguet. And it's played in here. And that was very necessary. Chance to deliver. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smashing header! And that has flown over. Now it's Wood. It's a great ball. Wood. Wood! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Trezeguet. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tries a shot! Without the best in the keeper.
Egypt are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a throw-in. Mohamed Salah does well to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And he shoots! Now it's Wood. And it's played forward. Up towards the front line. Clears it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Done delicately. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet. And Marmouche! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Out for a throw. And here's Marmouche. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Plays it across. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left. Played in with purpose. And it's hoisted clear. He's got to be in here. And a shot. And that's wide. Mohamed Salah gently done. Trezeguet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Wood. Wins the duel this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Trezeguet. It's a pretty loose pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mohammed, goes for a shot! They've played it short. That's good play. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
New Zealand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Wood. Trezeguet. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Delivered with swing. Well timed, excellent interception. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Marmoush. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Deftly away. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it clear. And here's Marmoush. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Marmoush. Chance, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that. Ramadan Sobhi, gently done. Great work on the overlap. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's come loose. Marmoush. Lobbed in behind. And it's been played through. And that's it. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
New Zealand, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.